Hello and welcome back to Stellaris with the Space Lions and of course the Empire of Aidendrill. We won the war, which was pretty much to be expected, you know, and we're just going to continue expanding. We are dangerously close, not surprisingly, dangerously close to the S-Dragon Remnant, and I can't believe that we still... Oh my god, are you actually insane, Savelli Confederation? You are way too close to these guys. They're gonna bang you out, my dude. And we're just continuing to expand in our own space here, of course. We need far more planets. We kind of suck. I mean, look at these other guys. This guy has so much land and so much space. These guys are very big. It's because, well, they just had no real enemy. Like, there was only one enemy up here, so these guys had a lot of time to expand. Unemployment, I see. Well, go over here then. Not unemployed over here. So, yeah, we just can't expand because we are... Our Overlord is friends with the Star Block here. And we can't really attack them, sadly. And we can't break free because our Overlord is just way too strong with this 50,000 strong fleet here. And we only have 20,000. We are building our fleet up. How much... I wonder how much fleet power he has. I mean, how much limit he has. He's superior in everything. He has 300 people and 19 planets. While I have 22 planets and 260. So we are closing in on, you know, on the whole population limit. We do have some aliens in our lands now. These guys. We have enslaved some of them. I think. I don't know if these guys are slaves. I think you are a slave, yes. These guys aren't. But they're just living here, and I don't think they can migrate. A governing ethic shift in the Savelli Confederation. Ooh, that's interesting. As a result of bringing this faction to the government, they've become more outwardly xenophilic. Is that good? Oh yes, they're xenophile. And pacifist. Oh man. Okay. And these guys have made an alliance, which I think is really good. Like, if they would go to war with my Overlord, I would actually have some time maybe expanding against the Shintari Star Block, because they aren't... Oh, they're superior, actually, in naval capacity. But other than that, they are somewhat on our level. We are not bad when it comes to naval capacity, we just need to upgrade it a bit more. They have the Netfanken, and the Savelli Confederation have made an anti-aggression pact. I mean, they are pacifist and xenophiles, so I assume they won't really go to war with anyone. Though they do border the Shintari... No, they don't. This is not part of the Shintari Compact. That's what it was called before, the Shintari Compact, I think. But it's now the Star Block. They are bordering me down here. Like, basically, we are both snaking around. Though, sadly, he did conquer... Oh, he did take this land bridge here, which I'm very annoying. Annoyed at. Yes, okay, so we can take another core sector. Very important. Not very important, but important. Empire leader capacity. We probably want that, but I kind of want to just go with Doctrine Fleet support. It only takes 10 months, that's why. And we're going to get rid of the Morgard sector. Goodbye, Morgard Prime. You are now under my control. Let's see, what do we have at Morgard? Stuff that needs to be upgraded, for sure. Definitely the science stuff needs upgrading. And how's the... Okay, actually it is fine. Like, food is fine, energy is fine. The spaceport is probably fine. Can I upgrade the spaceport somewhere? No, we have spaceports upgraded fully everywhere. Marine Karine, making time for paddles. Reports from Dreadem Prime indicate that workers' productivity has declined recently, becoming stable at levels several % lower than the Empire of Aidendrill's average. This may or may not be due to the stimulating effects on the pollen native to the planet. It probably is. A special project has been prepared should we wish to make our production pipelines more effective to make up for the loss. Let's see what we can do. Yes, let's go with a labor study, I suppose. Where is this? Down here. Do I have a science ship nearby? Yes, we do, but I want this one. Research this project and then continue discovering planets. You need to continue surveying these planets over here because they obviously are somewhat in the core of my system, so we want them done quickly here. And you are building a frontier outpost. Yes, research this. So that we can gain these resources over here for ourselves. There's even a military station of the Shantari star block for some reason over here. Why do I have a construction ship over here? You know what? Because this was probably part of the Maldegard Prime sector. This is actually not bad. I want to use it because I want to build a military station over here. And we're going to build a fortress class. It costs 1,000. We're gonna build it right over here. Just right there. Somewhat next to the star. Placid Leviathan, some space veils. We don't really care about them. Yeah, vassal under the Cyrillian authority. Yeah, I know. You don't need to rub it in. One day we're going to free ourselves of their tyranny, but for now we will accept that we... I mean, considering that we had to... that we can't colonize planets outside of our sectors, or our territory, we actually expanded quite a lot. Mummified pilot. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Shoal 3. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet. It may be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the escape of the corpse has provided some interesting data. A tragic fate. Indeed. Indeed tragic. Though it gave us data, so it's good in the end. Ah, okay, so this is going to go to the northern expansion. Of course. Apparently their station was destroyed in the process, which I like. I do like minerals, but if we could gain more science, I would totally be up for that. Like, that's really the most important thing for us at the moment. And we do need to get rid of these stupid pirates over here. One day. We just need way more resources to build up our fleet. And I don't think I can siphon any more from my sectors. No, I'm taking everything I can. Could go and trade maybe with one of the traders, because... Why don't we do that? I mean... Yeah, we won't go to the one that I have already established popularity with, because their special resources was shit. So we want these guys, and we're gonna get... Well, do I want that much? No, probably not. Just give me another 500. And that's fine. What else do you have? I can't get your strategic resource, so never mind. And that's not even enough. Like, that's not even that much. And it's not even 2 ships. Yeah, it's not even 2 ships. 2 battleships.
System survey complete.
Speaking of battleships, they are in Aidendrill again. Okay. We need to wait like a year for a single battleship. No, not quite. A little bit less, like 10 months or 9 months even. Actually, it's only it's a lot less. It's only like 7 months or something.
Declared.
Ooh, war declared. The Savelli Confederation. What? So much for their pacifistic ways, I suppose. What did they declare war on the Republic? Yeah, well, that's... Litfanken and the Tagel Democratic Accord. The Democratic Accord is what actually will probably be real here. Then again, they did lose against my overlord. But they only lost like this planet over here, which is... I don't know why he took it. Like, there's nothing here. He does have a fortress over here. Yeah, that's really strong. I wonder how strong my fortress is going to be.
Research complete.
Exactly the research that I wanted. Galactic stock exchange. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Construction complete.
That's so good that I have to take it. And we constructed something? The mining station down here. Well, you're just gonna continue. Research stations. Awesome. Get the mining and the research stations over here. And then you can go over here and get these things as well. Perfect. Where are my science ships?
Special project complete.
Work overflowers. Far-reaching changes to time management paradigms and the way responsibility is delegated within all fields of production and other duties on Dreadum Prime have produced good results. Man, I don't understand that sentence because I probably read it very wrong. The populace has an evident desire, outside observers would call it an outright need, to be in close proximity to the native flora. With clever scheduling and additional checks in place, productivity remains low but has risen above the lower limit of what can be deemed acceptable. We gain plus 10%, huh? It's pretty nice. I suppose we only gain like minus 5% because of the flora. But I'm fine. It's on this planet, I believe. Rooted in place. Migration speed. Okay, they don't want to go. A recent survey indicates that residents of Dreadum Prime are much less likely than other denizens of the Empire of Angel to migrate to other planets. The survey does not address whether this could be due to a psychological dependency and a low-level sensory arousal caused by Marine Karine and its sibling plants. It is probably very much so. So we have the first stage, which is happiness. The second stage, which is 15% minerals, and the third stage which is migration speed. But we have a workaround for the second stage at least. So it's not as bad as it could be. I'm fine with this. There are 2 more planets I could potentially live on down here. And we do have like these new people, but I can't colonize with them. They're just gonna stay on their planet. If the habitability would be rising, I could like get a lot more planets everywhere. Though I don't really want these 5 because they are in my sectors. Though I guess I could give this to like the northern expansion. Or maybe even to Hovers Prime. Yes, that's the name of it. How's my fleet looking? My fleet is growing in strength, slowly but surely. We are building new ships. It takes a long time to get one battleship out there, but they are hopefully worth it. We also need another cruiser, so why don't we go and get that real quick? Actually, let's get that somewhere else. No, not that one. Transmission trouble. While productivity is no longer declining on the planet, communications between the colony on Dreadum Prime and the capital of Aidendrill are breaking down. Senior officials on Dreadum Prime are growing increasingly distant, and our clerks are complaining that even relaying simple directions, a directive is becoming an exercise in frustration. Deploy an administration task force code MOVE. MOVE? Fairmont 4th stage. I get minerals, but the happiness goes down. I don't care about that, so let's just say sigh and see what happens. I mean, there is a way to get rid of the plants, I know that. We do own this planet over here, so why don't we give this to the northern expansion as well? There you go. And Harvest Prime. I kind of want to give you this. There you go. Looks very ugly. Let's give you this to make the border go a little bit less. I suppose you can also have this. No, that's not good. There you go. Makes you, you know, I'll control these territories. You have this one, and the northern expansion is over there in the north where it belongs. Everything is fine. While Morgoth Prime still needs upgrading, I assume. Yes. Morgoth Prime is very big. It's also a strong magnetic field, so we get a little bit more of everything. We do need some food, but that's... Ah, okay, that's because of this. Go down here, then the food should be fine. Yeah. 200 ship power. I wonder if I should just get 20 more corvettes. But they die so quickly. How expensive is a corvette? We do have a corvette spaceport somewhere over here. 165. 20 more. That would be like 3,000 and like 500 minerals or something. That's a lot of minerals. I don't know if they are worth that much, all things considered. Construction ship, where are you?
Construction complete.
Well, I suppose you're gonna go and construct that after you're done. You are building this pollen worship. Fringe elements on my damn. Okay, have fringe elements on Dread and Prime have banded together to form a quasi-religious organization seeking to control all aspects of the Marin Karine flower and its cultivation. Their leader, a self-styled green hierophant of this flower temple, claims to speak for all flora and fauna on Dread and Prime and demands exclusive trading rights for the plant. This is of course completely unacceptable and impossible, as the native flora of Dread and Prime is of little strategic or economic value and thus may not be brought off world by law. Unfortunately, they are unlikely to accept this fact gracefully. Well, that sucks for them, not for me. I don't really care. We'll see. I probably should send the army over. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Did we just get... How did we just gain so much more strength? It's very cheap to upgrade them.
Ships upgraded.
I think the battleship was done, and that just gave like a... Really? The battleships have like 1,000 strength? That's not bad. Oh, I'm gonna get another one. How's the research doing? Fine, okay. Beginning of Pollen's End. The Flower Temple and Swallows now make up a sizable minority of the population on Dread and Prime, and reports indicate there's a disturbing change in the movement. Their futile attempts to smuggle Marine Karine specimen of world have been growing less enthusiastic by the day, as the Flower Temple seems to be transitioning into a doomsday cult. There's likely a correlation with the recent changes in the Marin Karine Polis chemical makeup detected by atmospheric sensors. A special project has been prepared to assess the risk associated with this, and it is recommended to complete it before something goes horribly wrong. A sense of impending doom. Do I have a science ship nearby? I should have. I do have one nearby. You can't do it though. Can you do it? You can. And after that you go on automatic exploration again. I should probably upgrade my science ships as well, so that they get like better warp drives and can fly faster and quicker, further. We can't really expand anymore anyways at the moment, so I think we should focus on, well, on our fleet, I suppose. How are my sectors doing? I just want to see how many minerals they have. Not that many. Do you need any? You probably need some. Not an expansion. I guess I can give you a couple. And you're gonna get a couple as well. And the southern expansion is just swimming in energy credits right now. Not that much in the mineral department, sadly. But they're fine. They're gonna deal with it themselves and just do what they need to do. Well, how's this war going in the south? Yeah, they are winning, obviously. I mean, these guys don't have a chance to actually do anything. These guys could be more dangerous to them, but they are very big, so I assume they will just do it themselves. And hey, look, our fortress was built. It's not as strong as our allies, overlord's fortress for some reason. Let me take a look at my fortress. It seems pretty good. I think...
System survey complete.
Is our autocannon better? Like... You know, you do have more damage. And more range, I believe. Yeah. But the advanced railgun isn't the best weapon we can have. We could have better weapons. I think we just need better research. We are going to get advanced shields now, which is perfect. And subspace sensors we don't need. Shield hit points. Yes, please give me this gas. And also, let's go to the ship designer. And we're gonna upgrade all of the ships because we just got better ones, I believe. Indeed, small advanced shields. Let's have a quick look. Everything else is also fully upgraded.
Construction complete.
That's very good. Destroyers are fine. The cruisers. Actually,
Construction
yes.
complete.
Okay. So you're actually lacking a couple of advanced shields. It's just probably a power-related problem, and that's rather easily fixed by just replacing one shield with a power generator. And then we have the battleships who have the same problem, but I don't know if I can fix that as easily. I suppose I can, and I will for now. I think one better shield. Actually, let's well, it's too late now. I can't actually change it anymore. It's 1,000 minerals to upgrade these ships, but we're gonna do it. And hopefully they will get a lot stronger because of this. You're just researching this down here. We finished some other construction over here. Yeah, well, I know. Can you build another? No, we don't need you to upgrade. Build me another fortress. Or maybe the Empire's borders. Ooh, you can only build one more fortress all the way over here, so we're gonna do that because these things do have the FDL inhibitor, and if I have 2 of them, they are going to
Special project complete.
stop everything coming in from my overlord once we go to war with them. Quick and decisive action allowed us to identify the risk associated with the rapid changes in its pollen native to Dreadham Prime and taken the necessary steps. The necessary steps were a complete planetary evacuation and a planet-wide tactical pesticide bombing run, targeting the marine carine flower and its ilk. The planets were rapidly mutating, and their unique pollen would, had they not been destroyed, soon have begun delivering a potent neurotoxin to the olfactory organs of all sapient life on Dreadham Prime. The scientists on the Colonization Council theorized that this is a part of a natural cycle on Dreadham Prime, and that the pollen's severe effects on us in the form of a crumbling local administration, the rise of the flower temple cult, and eventual pollen toxicity were chance side effects rather than the product of a planet's sinister self-defense mechanism. Regardless, any and all traces of the flower have been wiped from the planet's surface, and our colonists are safe and free of the pollen's influence. We gain 1,000 unity, which is not that bad, but it's okay. The planet has been purged of the dangerous flower, removing all related modifiers. Good, I suppose. You're working up here. I think I'm gonna just destroy you. I don't need you. And we get another tradition, and I think we are going to just increase the happiness of everyone by 10% and get also this effect. While in the defensive war with another empire, shipbuilding speed is increased and the fire rate is increased within our borders. I don't know if that's also in a defensive war, or in addition the fire rate is increased. But anyways, we'll just get more happiness for all of our people. Which is very good, because that doesn't really... I think happy people work better, but I could be wrong. I know that not happy people work, or unhappy people, they work worse, so... How are you doing, slave race? You're super upset. Very, very upset here. Do you have food? Yes. You have... Oh, you do have a paradise dome already, okay. Well, somebody should... some people of mine should come over here, you know, in migration and stuff. We have a big empire and a lot of planets, so... that should happen naturally. You know what, I'm just gonna send you over here. Yeah, but why can't you? Like, we don't know if anyone is over here, really. Like, we know there's someone there, but we haven't seen them yet. So you're just gonna go over there. And after that, you're just gonna get upgraded, I suppose. Ship designer. Science ships. Yeah, the Yeah, the warp drive 3. They don't have that yet. They still drive around with their normal
Ships
stuff.
upgraded.
So you're just gonna get that. And you're gonna get this after you're done with your buildings. And our fleet has been upgraded. It's now 26,000. It's still not enough to take on these guys, I think. So we're gonna wait on that. And once the science ship has been upgraded. Why can't... Is there no spaceport over here? There is no spaceport over here. Well, let's build one. Timed projects, debris, small anti-matter missile. I don't care about this, to be honest. It's not that important. I mean, the problem here is because of our planets and our population, we actually get a penalty to research. And we are not making that much research, sadly, that we can do these things very quickly. Though this is going to be very good for further, for future expansion and new colonies especially. I think this is just a straight up nice thing to have. And it's a rare technology as well. It's going to be done very soon. I should also keep in mind that these guys have like special projects. These guys don't, but this guy, for example, has voidcraft, so anything
Research complete.
that is going to be better. Though I think that's going to be more of a physics-focused thing, while this is all... oh yeah, it actually has the color. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I just noticed that for the first time. And I've been playing this game for 100 hours. Oh well. Gauss cannons. Yeah, that's what we need. Impulse. Can we actually get a... like, you... Can we get someone who's actually good with that? No. He has 5% research speed. That's good. I think that's actually better than having this guy who just had no research speed. And we are going to get the ghost cannon. It's going to take a very long time.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, okay. Our ships has been upgraded, so you can now go down here. Very good. It should be faster because you have a longer reach. And you go exploration after. But we're going to end the episode here for today. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And I hope at some point there will be more war. Until then, take care. Bye.